Hello, my name is Ruel, and I want to take this time out to talk to you guys about two literary tropes that I find rather interesting. One of them is called the man-child, and the other one is called the ingenue. The man-child and the ingenue are interesting in the fact that they are a take on adults who don't necessarily grow up emotionally and personality-wise and behaviorally. They just seem to stay like a child. If written right, they become endearing enough that you tend to ignore the fact that they are both essentially adults who act and behave like children. Man-child is someone who retains the immaturity of a child. Basically, you should view a man-child as an adult male, well, traditionally an adult male, who is nothing more than a boy trapped in a man's body. I consider it lazy writing to basically write the man-child as being lazy. You're giving no depth to the character by just saying he's lazy, he lives in his mother's basement, and he just plays video games all day long. There's no innocence or naivety about this character. This character is a good-for-nothing and is not a man-child. That is bad writing, that is lazy writing, and you should never do it, in my opinion, because you're never going to go anywhere, and you should always try to aim for your man-child to be endearing enough to a person that they can ignore the fact that this man-child is extremely immature. An ingenue is traditionally a woman who retains all the innocence and purity of a child. The issue with the ingenue is the fact that it's so unrealistic has caused it to become written less and less about, in the same way the man-child is not really written a lot about. But with the ingenue, it's being replaced by the, how should I put this, the girl next door trope, and her counterpart, the boy next door. Rather than writing about the ingenue, people prefer to write about the girl next door or the boy next door, as they're more easily relatable and they're less childlike. Even though the ingenue is written as female, there are rare cases in which someone decides to write a male character exactly the same way he would write an ingenue. Well, not exactly the same way. He'd have to change all the gender parts, but the male character would essentially be a male ingenue and would better fit the trope than many of the female characters around him. I will list examples of an ingenue and a man-child down below. Thank you for watching my video. If you have an opinion of what makes a good ingenue or man-child, or you have an idea of something you want me to talk about, or if you have an idea of a character that perfectly personifies the ideals of a man-child or an ingenue, please let me know in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and of course comment. Again, thank you for watching, and bye!